Hello there, Virgo and Virgo Rising. This is going to be your June 2015 forecast for the month of June. What I'm going to do here is go ahead and put two cards here, two cards here, two cards here, and two cards here, and that's going to represent each 4 quarters of the month. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of see what's going on to you in terms of the first quarter, the second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter, so the beginning all the way to the end this month for you, Virgo, okay? What I'm going to go ahead and do here is I'm going to go ahead and start cutting these cards, and we're going to see exactly what comes out for you this month, okay? See here. Doesn't seem like any cards want to come out, but ooh, all right. Here we go. You know what? This is actually kind of a special month for you because I'm going to put these, these 7 cards right here for you, Virgo. Okay? Now, this is going to be your month. So anyways, the first card here is death, is change. What I really want you to do, Virgo, this month is understand that change comes and change goes. And I want you to embrace change in your life. It's very, very important here in terms of Death card to understand that whenever things changes in your life, whenever there's changing and movements and things like that, there's going to be a lot of changes this month. But what you're going to want to do, Virgo, I'm really getting is to go with it, is to allow it to kind of embrace you, to allow it to kind of come at you at all directions and really change your life for the better. That is what I'm really getting. Whenever you're kind of in the moment and whenever you're able to change and able to allow things to kind of come to you, get to you, and allow you to kind of move with them, miraculous things happen. Things that you don't really realize yet in terms of this month, Virgo. Virgo, it's a really, really important thing to understand in terms of this is that this month is going to be a changing time for you, and you're going to have to embrace a lot of changes. Whenever I say changes, though, understand that what I'm getting is good, and I'm getting as long as you go with it, and as long as you just don't allow any type of changes to get you down, make you scared, make you worried, make you feel, oh no, what am I going to do? If you just kind of go with it this month and allow the changes to happen, you're going to realize just what comes out at the end of it. Ooh, Justice. Now, Death and Justice here are both 2 major arcana cards, and so that to me really, really talks a whole lot about big, big, big changes, Virgo. There's going to be big changes. Now, this is something that in terms of a legal document or something like that is what it sometimes, you know, kind of refers to, Justice. It's a card kind of about documents. So what I'm not really getting too much in terms of in terms of courts and things like that. If you got it, hey, that's all right. But I'm not getting it. What I'm really getting here is that it's been a long time coming. I'm seeing here in terms of Death and Justice right next to it is that this change has been a long time coming. And in terms of this Justice card, it's saying that there's you need to balance it. You know, you need to allow change in one side, but don't allow it to get too much. Don't allow it to be too much. You can still be something else as well. It's almost like this thing where there's going to be change kind of coming into your life. But what I'm really seeing here is it's going to be kind of two-sided. You can still be the same person or the same situation that happened, but then you could also kind of go with what comes out afterwards or what comes with this change. It's kind of like a two-way street. So it's really change for the better, but you're not really leaving anything behind. That's what it is. It's change for the better, but you're not really leaving anything behind. Everything is okay. Everything is fine. Justice is all about, you know, just, and it's something that is very just. It is nothing. There's nothing wrong about this change. There's nothing wrong about this path that's going on. There's nothing wrong with these winding roads. Everything is to get you to a place that is absolutely wonderful. And all you have to do is be willing to adapt to changes. Okay, most definitely. And in terms of this Justice card, it's saying there's a lot of force. There's a lot of weight behind these changes, and all you've got to do, Virgo, is go through with it. Okay, and I'm really, really getting that very, very strongly for you here. That's really, 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 really beautiful, Virgo. What's the next one? Ooh, now the second quarter of month, Virgo, you might be feeling like you're in a little bit of a web. A little bit of, you're in a mental web and you don't want to go, you don't want to get out of it. That's what I'm getting. You can't get out of it. You don't feel like you have the power to get out of it. There's like this kind of feeling of like this mental issue that just kind of, that you don't want to allow yourself to get out of it. That's what I'm really getting, Virgo. In terms of this though, in terms of the Eight of Swords, Virgo, it is all talking about allowing yourself to release. Be released. Be released from any kind of constraints that maybe you're afraid of this change. Maybe it's some kind of web that you're feeling stuck because you are changing, but you're like, where do I go next? What's going on next for me? What do I do? Those kind of feelings, Virgo. And what I'm really seeing here with the Eight of Swords, it's all about letting go. Ah, okay. It's all about letting go. And honest to goodness, in terms of this card, it's talking about letting go of restraints. Let go of these things that make you feel like you're shackled, or like you can't do anything, or like you're not able to be yourself or who you want to be. The Eight of Swords is talking all about being able to be who you want to be and doing what you want to do, okay? Because the Eight of Swords, she might seem like she's stuck, but she's not really. All she's got to do is get herself out of it. It's very easy, okay? And Virgo, in terms of you right now, ooh, okay. Yes, in terms of the second quarter, it'll be easy for you to get out of it too. All you've got to do is just be released and just let go. You know, allow things to come to you, allow things to bless you, and allow things to really, honest to goodness, get you to a place that you want to be this month. It is so important, okay? The Hermit here is talking all about alone, being on this journey alone. This change is kind of an alone thing. You're kind of doing it by yourself, and you're kind of allowing yourself to kind of do this in a way that is very, very much so solo. I'm really seeing this. So maybe it's a solo venture in terms of this change, but what I'm seeing here is in terms of the second quarter of the month is it's going to take you to get you out of this restraint. It's going to take you to allow this change to really blossom and really change your life and really make you go far. The Hermit is talking all about that in terms of being solo, and it's kind of a solo web here. You're stuck alone. Do not be alone. You know, allow things to kind of, allow yourself to be loved, and allow yourself to kind of have this feeling. You know, it's almost kind of like the male partner here is kind of it's kind of the situation where they're kind of, if I'm looking at it here, it's kind of like they're in a relationship. And they're kind of like, you're not, well, I'm not really getting that so much. But what I'm really getting here is, in terms of this relationship, you know, just let go and allow it to blossom. If this is a relationship, I don't know why I'm getting that, but it's kind of this situation here where the Hermit and the girl is kind of, they're kind of the same colors, but I don't know. Anyways, what I'm really wanting to do here though is talk to you a whole lot about this change and about embracing it and allowing it to kind of take you where you want to go in your life. There you go. Perfect. Yes, because this is all about, he's on a journey and he's lighting the way. Ah, and you're going to be able to start on this wonderful change, on this wonderful journey, as soon as you let go. You see kind of the same color. As soon as you get out of the web, as soon as you get out of this restraint, now you have got this kind of cane in front of you that lights the way, and now you're ready to embark. And where are you going to embark to? Ah, okay. You're going to embark to a place where honestly giving is receiving. Whenever you give, whenever you allow, and whenever you do things for somebody else or just for yourself, you're actually receiving as well. I'm getting that. For some reason, give to yourself and then you'll receive. It's kind of this situation where as long as you're giving something, as long as you're allowing something to be given, then you will receive as well. That is a very, very important message, but it's kind of like the Six of Coins talking all about giving and receiving and allowance and just kind of this situation where you're going to be getting a lot on this journey. You're going to be getting a lot whenever this change. Now, what is this change about, Virgo? You've got to look deep inside, because honest to goodness, there's going to be this situation that's going to come up either at the very start of the month. I'm getting at the start of the month, Virgo, but what I'm really seeing here is this change. There's going to be these opportunities that are going to show up, and they're going to give you the opportunity to change and to kind of go in a separate direction. And a separate direction is going to get you moolah, but it's going to be giving you kind of everything that you give out. So if you give out love, you're going to receive love. If you give out money, you're going to receive money. If you give out happiness, you're going to receive happiness. That is exactly how it kind of works in terms of this situation for you. Ooh, okay. And it's going to be kind of about In terms of temperance here, it's kind of like giving and receiving, but then she also has one hand in fire and one hand in water. So it's kind of like balancing it. You're going to want to, wow, this is such a beautiful reading because this is exactly what I just said. It's kind of like giving and receiving. It's kind of like balancing, you know, two worlds at once. You give, you receive, you allow, and then things get done. It's the situation that's all about kind of, there's only this situation to get out of, this little stuck. This little web that doesn't allow things, it doesn't want things to kind of, doesn't get things that are coming out. You don't want it. And the Hermit here is talking all about kind of this solo journey that's all about you, you, Virgo. And this Six of Coins is talking all about kind of giving and receiving. And Temperance is all about balancing and getting everything right and everything good. And this is a beautiful, 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 beautiful reading for you because honest to goodness, this means you're going to be receiving a lot and you're only going to have to give a little. It's kind of like whenever you let things flow, let's see this, it's her water hand. Whenever you let things flow, then the flame is ignited. Wow, so whatever that means to you, whenever you let things flow, then the flame is ignited. And that is in terms of giving and receiving. Whenever you allow things to flow and you give, then you will receive like fire. It's like igniting passion, igniting something within you, Virgo. And it's a beautiful, beautiful something. I don't know what it is, but honest to goodness, it's something very, 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 very powerful being ignited in you. And it's a very strong feeling of, ooh, man, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Now, Virgo, strength here. In terms of the fourth quarter of the month, so we've got the third quarter, giving and receiving, allowing things to flow, and getting things ignited. Then you have the next card here, which is strength, which is talking all about being very, very strong. Something is going to happen, Virgo, in the fourth quarter that is going to require you to be very, very strong. And you're going to have to just go for it. You're going to have to just get into it, bite into it. You've got to allow yourself to be strong. Do not let anything get through you because this lady is strength embodiment. I mean, she is the embodiment of strength and she is able to tame all of these animals with her sheer will. And so with you, you've got to have that strength. You've got to be strong. You've got to be like a tiger. Okay? And whenever you are that way, you're going to just see how far you can go. Because honest to goodness, in terms of all of these cards here, it's talking about big change. It's talking about kind of going in a separate path. It's talking about being, the only thing here is allowing yourself to be unrestrained in this. So if you're going somewhere, if you're doing something, be unrestrained. But it's going to be you. It's a solo thing, and it's going to affect the people around you. But honestly, this is a solo deal. This is a solo venture, okay? And here, giving means receiving for you, Virgo, this month. It really does, especially in the third quarter. But it means giving, you are going to, whenever you allow things, whenever you give, you're going to ignite something within you. Okay? This is like a little story. You're going to ignite something. So all about the third quarter, Virgo, realize this. Whenever you allow things, whenever you give, you are going to receive ignition. You're going to receive something inside of you is going to ignite. And that is going to go over to the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter is all about strength. So that means after this, a fire has been ignited in you. Whenever this water is flowing and the fire just ignites, now you've got strength. And now that means you've got to have the strength to keep that fire lit, okay? Keep that fire lit and keep allowing, keep giving, keep receiving, and keep showing your blessings to the world is what I'm getting, Virgo. Keep on going strong. Very, very, very important, okay? Now this next card here is the World, Virgo. Oh my goodness gracious. Now, okay, wow, this is so beautiful. Anyways, there is, in terms of this Six of Coins and this Temperance here, it's talking about this giving and receiving, lighting this fire, have strength, because what is at the end of your month, Virgo? The world, Virgo. That is extreme. That is beautiful. That is magnificent. That is overwhelming. And honestly, I think it's saying have strength, keep that fire lit, because this change that's happening is going to lead you straight into the world. It is going to literally cause you to completely own it. Own the world, own yourself, and be able to go outside, walk around, and be like, here I am, this is me, here I am going to do this correctly, I'm doing it right, I am doing it perfectly, this is me. I'm doing it perfectly, exactly the way I would like to do it. And it's kind of like this situation where, Virgo, you've got to talk a bit to me about the comments in this situation if this is you, because this feels like a very, very important reading, because this is like the Six of Coins. I mean, talking about change, give and receive. Talking about justice and temperance. This is balance. This is balance. This is talking about be strong and get yourself out of it. I mean, there is so many different things in this reading. And then solo world. Wow, change. So if you guys change, give and receive. Okay, balance both worlds. Here in the, are you in the spiritual world? Balance both worlds. In terms of you in the regular world, understand that in terms of this is talking about balancing all aspects of your life. Here is talking about the Eight of Swords, is talking about having the strength to get yourself out of this. And then be prepared, because you are going on a journey into the world. You are being, in terms of you being yourself and being solo, the world is at your feet. Oh my gosh, the world is at your feet. The world is at the hermit's feet, especially just like this. Whew, this is absolutely beautiful. Wow, the world is at your feet. Virgo, this is a very, very important reading for you, because honest to goodness, in terms of every one of these cards, it is all talking about big changes moving you forward in the right direction, okay? You are going to go so far, Virgo. Just listen to me, and whenever opportunities show up for you, allow them to change you, but change you in terms of, there's a two-way street, and you can go both ways. You can still go on this way, but you can still put a little part of yourself and a little part of your mind on that way, and you can go, wow, you can go both ways. Yes, justice and temperance both talks about you being able to go both ways. So you don't have to change anything about yourself, and you don't have to change anything about what's going on right now to go this way, okay? Realize that, wow, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I just, the thing didn't really want to, the thing did it. I was like, oh no. It went off. But anyways, this is beautiful for you, Virgo. Virgo. This is absolutely amazing. Whew, okay, I think that's pretty much it, but understand, Virgo, this is a powerful month for you, and I want you to get in touch with me about anything that's like that you're wanting to know about this stuff. I mean, this is amazing, okay? This is super insane. This is like a crazy month for you, Virgo. Crazy month. Crazy month for you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious, Virgo. I'm so excited for you. And I cannot wait to see where you go in terms of this month. This is a beautiful time for you this month. You can do it, Virgo. You can do it, okay? Wow.